Hello. 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 Hello, guys. Hello. I'm Celeste, and I'm at the park. Just, I got coffee. I'm just chilling, I feel like it's been like a while since I made a YouTube video. Maybe it hasn't. I don't know. I mean, I've been like posting on my channel, so I don't mean that. I just mean like, I feel like it's been a while since I did this is like a YouTube video, not like, oh, like I wrote this song. Like, I've posted 4 songs that I've written and sang that I made all by myself. The editing, there's really no editing. Like, I mean, there is, because I used iMovie, but that's literally all I used to edit anything. The iPhone iMovie. Like, I literally would record myself singing, and the only edits I made were in iMovie. So, like, to make the like covers, all I did, I don't know, I'm looking for like a really good piece of grass. I just don't see one. Like, they're all like mediocre, I mean, you don't know. This one's like okay, but it could be better. It's not like high quality, like, it's not as bad as some of them. Like, what's this? That's like a really low quality piece of grass. Like, you can't even really tell. It's like dead at the end. That's like not good. I don't like that. I only like the ones that are like super alive, okay? That's all I like. If you're not super alive, then like get out of here, because what are you even doing? Right? Anyway, so basically for covers, like, I would literally just take a photo, and then any edits I made to the photo, like, I literally just did in like Snapchat, because I don't know, it's so easy to put text on a screen. You can do that in like any app, but I'm so like path of least resistance. Like, what's the easiest path? Like, what's gonna take me 5 seconds to do versus what's gonna take me, do you hear that? There's like a helicopter above me. Spicy, but yeah, like, I just want the path of least resistance. Like, I'm not trying to spend 3 hours editing anything. I don't care what it is. I don't care how high value the project is. I don't want to spend 3 hours editing it. Okay, because I've done that. I mean, not with like making a song before, but I've done making YouTube videos. I deleted them now, the ones that I made in the past that were so edited. Like, I would just spend like 8 hours editing like a 2-hour video or like 1-hour video, and then edit it down to like 30 minutes. That's a lot of effort. I'm not kidding. That's a lot of effort. I could spend like a week editing a video for the finished product to be like 1 hour. Like, that's like what I would do a long time ago. So that's why I don't do that now, and that's why I deleted all those, because I mean, that's a lot of wasted effort. Like, hundreds of videos I deleted in the past. Like, I'm not doing that now, but like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how many times I just said I'm not doing that. So what if someday I do? When you say you're not gonna do something and you're like, wait a minute, like, why have I said that so many times though? Like, that's weird. Anyway, I'm not planning to, but I don't know. I have coffee, but when you have coffee and you kind of wish it was water, because you're like, I'm kind of getting bored of the coffee, but like, I'm still gonna drink it because I bought the coffee. That's kind of how I feel. It's not bad, but like, I don't know, it's good. Coffee and water are like the same thing though. Like, it's probably like 90% water. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know, like, why can't any liquid be hydrating? Except for like gasoline or something. Like, I feel like you would die. I mean, you would die. I'm not gonna find out, like, obviously you would die. Don't find out, because you would die, you know? But why do I feel like I have, like, weirdly good luck? Obviously, I would never try that, but I'm saying I have, like, I don't have good luck, but I have weirdly good luck when it's, like, something like that. Like, I genuinely don't think that there would even be, like, a chance that I would die, but, like, I wouldn't try it just because, like, obviously that's not safe, but, like, I don't know. I feel so weird. I'm like, odds are I would be completely fine and then no one would ever believe me. You know what I mean? But obviously I wouldn't do that because, again, like, it would be, like, unsafe and, like, awful. But, like, I don't even have a car, so I'm not even around gasoline. So that was a super random thought. A very random thought to have. What am I even, like... It's the weirdest thing ever. I feel like maybe I've been more in my purpose in, like, multiple ways, right? Like, I feel like I just have, like, multiple aspects of my purpose, but I feel like having, like, wanted to write songs and, like, put them out in the world, like, having done that the past few days, I felt so in my purpose that, like, I'm still practicing magic and doing spells. Like, I literally did this huge spell today, already, you know? It's probably, like, 5 p.m. No, it's probably, like, yeah, like, 5, probably. Maybe not. Because I think I came to the park, like, an hour ago, and it was 5 when I think it was 5 or 4 when I got here, but it was, like, I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, I left an offering for, like, little animals, you know, and I just did this big spell earlier, and, like, that was pretty awesome, obviously, but it's so hilarious how much magic has not been, like, the, like, mainstream thought on my mind. Normally it is, but I feel like I've been so in my purpose with music that it's, like, even though I'm still doing spells every day, it's, like, the magic is almost on the back burner, but it's, like, still happening just as much, if not more. It's just that, like, I almost forget after doing a spell. I'm like, how many spells did I do in the past few days? Well, clearly all of the songs I created were spells too, but I didn't even have to think of them that way. I mean, they were, but, like, I didn't even have to, like, think of it that way. And then I just did, like, a bunch of actual spells, you know, like, separately. I mean, they both are, but, like, I didn't even think of it that way, really. Like, I totally just, like, compartmentalized those chapters separately, but still, like, I didn't lack effort. I just, like, saw all of these things so separately that they were, like, not even a part of the same thing. Like, it's just weird. It's just strange. But it's cool that I'm so in my purpose that it's, like, all that I'm thinking about. But it's, like, I have, like, so many purposes. So, like, which one am I don't know. At least I'm, like, what am I gonna do next? Like, something fun. I don't know. There's, like, people walking by and stuff. Your dog's cute. He told his dog not to stare at me. I don't know. That happens, I guess. I don't know what that is. So, I don't know. I don't think his dog was. I don't know what that was. Yeah. Anyway. I don't know. Like, you know what I have to do? I'm so annoyed. I literally got written up at my job. Okay. So I work at Sam's Club, but it's also partially like a sample company that's like combined with Sam's Club. So it's like both. It's like I'm trained by like both of them, but it's like this weird thing, right? It's like the sample company is here, or not the sample company. Sam's Club is like here. The sample company is like a branch of Sam's Club. So it's like a weird thing, but it's like still at Sam's Club and for Sam's Club, but it's like, how much are they trying to make it look like it's a separate company when it's not? And then I don't even know. I don't even know what company I'm hired by. I don't even know. I don't think anybody really knows, but I don't even know. That doesn't make sense, but it's true. I don't know. They make it as like gaslighty as possible. I mean, not really, like that's not what they mean, I guess, but like, you know, they kind of make it like, oh, you think it's this? No, it's that. Like, you think it's that? No, it's this. Like, it's weird. Anyway. Whatever. Yeah, so I got written up because I didn't do any of the training videos, but like I tried to. Well, I didn't do none of them, but like they give me like 15 training videos. You can only get paid for 8 hours of it, but it's going to take like an hour for each one. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna sit there and like, you know, stay up till like 1 a.m, like multiple days, or like 4 a.m, like multiple days, you know, just to do that, and to not get paid for all of it, but get paid for like some of it. There are so many hours that I've worked that I have not been paid for, and that I'm not going to be paid for. Like, they didn't like do something wrong that like I'm not getting paid for it, like I'm not supposed to be. Not just for the training videos, but there are like so many hours where like, if you're working, it's kind of annoying to explain. So you can only get paid for 6 hours a day, but you can only start cleaning up, depending on what you're doing, either 30 minutes or 15 minutes before you're supposed to go. Again, if you stay longer than 6 hours, you just don't get paid for anything longer than 6 hours. Which, you know, might seem normal. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna clean super fast, but guess what? Sometimes you're using an oven. Sometimes you're using like a microwave, which is not that hard to clean, but it's like another thing you have to clean. If you have any dishes, you have to clean those. If you're the last person to walk in the kitchen, or walk out of the kitchen, if you're like the last person to use the kitchen, you have to stay and clean the kitchen. But you wouldn't know yet. Like, you wouldn't know if you're like on the floor, right? You're like, oh, like there's 15 minutes until I have to go, like, or 30 minutes till I have to go. I'm gonna start like walking back there so I can clean everything up. Imagine you get back there, you find out you're the last person in the kitchen. I'm laughing, but this happened to me. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But like, what do you mean I can start cleaning up 15 minutes before I have to leave? I'm not gonna get paid for anything beyond that. But if I find out at that point that I'm the last person in the kitchen, I have to clean up everything that I have, which is already gonna take like 15 or 20 minutes longer than the amount of time that I'm even going to get paid no matter what. But like, I might just find out that I have to clean the kitchen like at that point. And no matter what, like if you're the one cleaning the kitchen, you're not getting paid for it. Like at that point, like, so anything going on in the kitchen, like you're the only person responsible for. The only person. Nobody else has to care like what's going on in the kitchen. You just have to be the only person who cleans it. And no matter what happens, like you're not getting paid for it. So I'm like, how, like, you know, it's like an easy job and stuff, but like how many hours am I gonna work that I'm not gonna get paid for? is the real question. So I got written up at work for like not finishing the training videos, where I'm already not going to get paid for like the amount of time that I'm doing them anyways. But guess what? I have like 8 hours of training videos I have to do tonight, like for free. For free. For free. It's like 5 or 6 p.m. right now. 5 or 6 in the evening, you know? Like, I really have to, like, I don't know what day it is. It might be like Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday. I don't know, but it's the 15th. I don't really know. What I do know is that I work tomorrow, and if I don't do the training videos by tomorrow, I'm gonna get written up again. And I don't know how many times they can write me up before I get fired for not doing training videos that I'm not gonna get paid for while at my house instead of sleeping. Even though I'm gonna go there anyway and like work, get paid for some of it, but not get paid for everything I'm required to do. Is that even legal? I don't think it matters if it's legal. I just need a job, you know? I don't think it even matters if it's legal. It probably is. I don't know. We don't have a choice. Like, it's not like, do you want to do that? You know what I mean? Like there's no choice to start cleaning up earlier in case you have to clean the kitchen. Like, you don't get to do that. So, I don't really know. I'm like, wow, like how many jobs have I had where there was technically some aspect of it that definitely seemed like slavery? That like wasn't optional, right? Like how many jobs have I had that do that in some form? Like all of them. All of them, I think. I don't know. It's kind of all I have to update you guys on. Wish me luck with the training videos. I don't want to do them. They make me so mad. So mad. And the training videos don't even make sense. Like, you have to, like, answer questions, which takes way longer, because if you, like, accidentally click the wrong answer, it makes you go back, like, 20 questions or something, and, like, you have to memorize all the answers. You have to get them right, you know, or you can't move on to the next 70 pages that you have to do. It's not good. It's not good. I don't really know. I don't know what to do. I'm like, wow, like I have no choice, right? Like, no choice. I got like at something always. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Also, none of the training, like, questions make any sense. They are all lacking context. So when you try to figure out the answer, they don't give you enough context to even know the answer to begin with. So then you have to go back 20 questions if they didn't give you enough context to even understand what they're talking about. Anyway, that's all I have to talk about. I love you guys. Bye.